Today I'm going to take you on a walking tour of downtown Iowa City and parts of the University of Iowa campus on the east side of the river. Hi, Emily Farber here, your favorite Iowa YouTubing realtor. Downtown Iowa City in the summer is one of my favorites because it's low-key, beautiful, and easy to manage without all the students around. Now, don't get me wrong, Iowa City loves our college students and all the vibrancy they bring to our community. But during the summer, it feels like downtown is returned to the locals rather than it being an extension of campus. Herky the Hawk says, welcome. The old Capitol building, the state's first capitol until that honor was moved to Des Moines in 1857, anchors downtown Iowa City and the University of Iowa campus. It's an iconic symbol of both the town and the university, so it seems only fitting that we start our walking tour here. The building has some really lovely views from both the east and the west side, so if you've never taken the time to explore the grounds, you should. The T. N. Cleary Walkway is a north-south pedestrian walkway that connects the east side residence halls to the Pentacrest. On the Cleary Walkway, you'll encounter a sculpture named Ridge and Furrow, more commonly called Brain Rock. Rumor has it that rubbing it will rub some brain power off onto you and bring you good luck on your next academic endeavor. Old Brick, also known as the First Presbyterian Church, was built in 1856 and is one of the few surviving structures in the area that dates to before the Civil War. It is listed on the National Register of Historic Places. It was last used as a church in the 1970s and is now serving as a historic events venue. Iowa Book and Supply has been serving University of Iowa students for over 80 years. They're a locally owned independent bookstore that also offers Hawkeye apparel and gifts. Speaking of longtime Iowa City establishments, Joe's Place has been a downtown watering hole since 1934. The Iowa City Downtown Historic District was listed in the National Register of Historic Places in 2021, and it's a collection of mostly commercial properties, including examples of early classical revival, late Victorian Italianate, Renaissance, Romanesque, and Second Empire, as well as Classic Revival, Gothic, Georgian, Chicago Commercial, Art Deco, and Art Modern style buildings. If you were to ask alumni what bars they remember the most from their college days, it would probably include the Fieldhouse or the Sports Column. So I figured I would be remiss if I did not include a little footage of those spots. The Englert Theater opened as a vaudeville playhouse in 1912 and throughout its history has operated as a theater, a full-time movie theater with 2 screens, and now a performing arts and community gathering venue. This gentleman is Irving Weber, an Iowa City businessman, writer, and historian who specialized in all things Iowa City. Iowa City really embraces the arts, and you'll see examples of that all over, including wall murals. The Iowa City Public Library is located at the intersection of College and Lynn Streets, and it's the entry point, well, one of the entry points into the Iowa City Downtown Pedestrian Mall. The Ped Mall was completed as part of an urban renewal project in the late 1970s and was designed by Jack Lehman of Mason City, Iowa, the same designer who oversaw other famous Ped Malls like the Pearl Street Ped Mall in Boulder, Colorado. The Iowa City Ped Mall is one of the few pedestrian malls that still exist from the urban renewal era of the 1970s. It's a gathering place for live music, festivals, shoppers, diners, and just people walking from one area of downtown to another without having to worry about vehicle traffic. Well, traffic looks alike. Keep in mind, it's summertime, friends, so this is one of the joys of summer in downtown Iowa City. Most parking on the streets is metered or there are ramps. The weather isn't always great in Iowa City, but when it is pleasant, it's so nice, especially for dining al fresco. Have you spent any time in Iowa City? I would love to hear about it, and I bet my viewers would too. What are some of your favorite downtown Iowa City things to do? Or what are some of your favorite memories from downtown Iowa City? Tell us about it down in the comment section. Are you planning a move to the greater Iowa City area? Reach out to me. I would love to help you. Some of my favorite clients have been from YouTube. Hey, it's been fun, and I'll catch you later.